Hello, everyone. Welcome back. As far as we know, humans are the smartest animals on Earth right now. Our most important trait is brains. Even though our bodies aren't as strong or agile as, say, chimps, our minds are certainly smarter. What do you do when something made of silicon that is much smarter than the smartest person comes along? This situation, which is sometimes called the singularity, is hard to guess. We can't know what will happen after that point, just like a black hole. Because of this, we need to be careful, especially when it comes to developing AI, because AI could be harmful to people. I think the government should keep an eye on it in some way. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, is in charge of keeping planes safe, and the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is in charge of controlling drugs and food. The same should be true for moving on to tech investments. You've come to the right place if you want to stay ahead in the fast-paced world of tech investments, especially with Tesla. In today's movie, we'll look at what caused Tesla's stock prices to go up so quickly recently. We'll talk about cutting-edge AI developments, new market opportunities, and the main things that could make Tesla's stock go even higher. Please click the like button if you like our videos before we talk about Tesla's dramatic rise in value and its bright future. We will keep giving you the best and most up-to-date financial information as long as you keep supporting us. Also, don't forget to give our station a follow and click the bell icon so you never miss a Tesla stock news update. Today, we're going to talk about everything from Tesla's great stock success to the business moves that could help the company grow even more. We'll talk about how Tesla's new projects like robo-taxis and AI improvements are changing the way it makes money. We'll also talk about predictions and studies from experts that show Tesla's rise is far from over. Now let's begin. It's amazing how quickly Tesla's stock has been going up. It has gained 41% in just 10 days, which is a huge gain. Several important things can be blamed for this rise. To begin, Tesla has increased the number of cars it makes and delivers, which has helped it meet demand and keep fewer unsold cars in stock. Second, there is more hope in the energy sector, where Tesla is a major player, which makes investors more confident. Analysis from a fundamental point of view shows that $230 is a strong support level for Tesla's stock. The Daily Relative Strength Index, RSI, was getting close to 90, which means the stock price might be too high. This means that even if there's a drop, it might not go below this level. Investors often judge stocks like Tesla by how much money they could make and how fast they could grow. Tesla is selling at high multiples of its expected future earnings, but investors see it as a good buy because it has a lot of room to grow. Based on expected future earnings growth and the way the market is moving in general, these assessments are made. Looking ahead, many experts are still positive about Tesla's stock, even though they are worried that it is too expensive. There are people who think it could go even higher, maybe even to $300 or $400 soon. This optimism isn't just guesswork. It's based on tools like Fibonacci retracements that traders use to figure out where a market direction will meet resistance or support. But it's not a given that these higher price goals will be met. The company needs to keep improving its finances, especially in areas like sales growth and profit margins, if it wants to reach and keep these levels. Tesla's ability to come up with new ideas and make a lot of products quickly will be very important. To stay ahead in the very competitive electric car, EV, and energy markets, Tesla also needs to keep an eye on its operational costs and keep putting money into research and development. The market still has a positive view of Tesla, which is due to the company's constant innovation and aggressive growth strategies in the electric vehicle, EV, and green energy markets. Investors and people who keep an eye on the market are paying close attention to Tesla's quarterly financial results and any news about new models, technology advances, or entering new markets. The future looks good for both Tesla and its owners if the company can keep going in the same direction and continue to do better than expected. The market thinks that Tesla is an undervalued asset right now, especially when it comes to its AI skills and role in the energy sector, which are what are driving the stock price rise. A gamma squeeze is also happening, which means that both buyers and sellers of options are quickly ending their positions. This makes the upward pressure on Tesla's stock price even stronger. This shows that investors are still interested in Tesla because the market sees its potential in AI and the energy field. Even though things are looking up, buyers should still be careful. Don't make the same mistakes again, like using too much cushion or selling calls without thinking, because they can cost you a lot of money. Investors are told to think about the long term and stay away from risks that aren't necessary and could put their money at risk. People who are thinking about buying Tesla shares should plan to keep them for a long time. Focus on an investment span of 10 to 20 years, according to experts. There is also an imbalance between buyers and sellers right now, and the volume of big institutional trading is still not where it was in the past. This means that even though there is still a lot of interest in Tesla, the market has not fully stabilized yet. For the long run, it is better to be cautious. More and more, institutions are reevaluating businesses based on how well they use AI in their processes. Companies are using AI models in their business plans more and more, which is changing how institutions think about long-term value. But there are worries about how these AI projects will affect the prices of stocks, which is why investors are being told to be careful about how they manage their investment gaps in this new trend. Working with a trusted advisor is very important when making financial choices. It can be dangerous to only follow advice you find on the internet. It's smart to get help from professionals with a lot of experience. They can give you personalized information and lower the risk of making bad financial decisions. If you believe in a company's long-term potential, you have to trust not only its present financial health or market performance, but also its ability to carry out its plans and its leadership. For a business to be successful in the long term, it needs strong guidance and the ability to carry out plans well. The recent rise in Tesla stock has led to discussions about what's causing this amazing performance. People have a lot of different ideas about Tesla's progress in AI and how it will affect the company's growth. Also, Tesla's upcoming developments, especially in AI and self-driving cars, are being closely looked at to see how they might affect the company's future earnings and place in the market. People who invest in study stocks are very interested in how these things will affect Tesla's finances and stock value. People who know how to make money with investments are told to get in early on in a rising market. You can make a lot of money by recognizing the long-term promise of innovative companies like Amazon, Tesla, and Nvidia. Past investment cycles have taught us an important lesson. If you sell stocks too early based on short-term fundamentals, you may miss out on opportunities. Instead, it might be better for the company's finances to understand and act on their long-term growth possibilities. There is a growing consensus that these technologies are still way underrated when it comes to Tesla's AI skills. Their power to change things could make our world different. For example, Tesla's full self-driving SSD technology will not only change how we drive, but it will also change how cities are built and how transportation is set up. As Tesla keeps improving its SSD technology, city planning is likely to change in big ways. If self-driving cars are reliable and efficient, there will be fewer personal vehicles on the road. As a result, urban planners may decide to put parking lots in smaller areas, making room for more green spaces or bigger pedestrian zones. This change could also lead to the creation of smart traffic control systems, which would make the air cleaner and less crowded. SSD technology could also change how people travel, making long distances easier to handle and changing how people think about living far from work. These improvements could affect many areas of daily life, from cutting down on travel times and prices to making things safer and better for the environment. The more these technologies get better and more people use them, the bigger part Tesla will play in shaping the future will become. Tesla's price has been moving in complicated ways lately. Even though the company has made record profits, the stock price has gone down at times. This is because of outside economic factors like rising interest rates, which make the stock less affordable and affect investor mood. When it comes to the future, the market is very excited about Tesla's new projects, such as robo-taxis and the Optimus robot, but it's hard to say how successful these businesses will be because of things like when they will start, how quickly they will ramp up production, their business models, the unit economics, and possible regulatory problems. Even though there are a lot of unknowns, expectations are still positive. Tesla's stock could go up by 45% to 50% in the next 18 months. For investors, This means that Tesla is still a good long-term choice, especially if it does well in its new operation.